Real Lyfe Street Starz. We in here with Halfpint and Sydnee Monae.
Sound like I'm right.
Yeah, I almost want to tell this nigga get out the frame, nigga. What's going on, brother? How y'all doing?
Coolin', man.
Good.
For at least 7 episodes, we've been trying to trap Pint, man, you know, with these bad questions, you know. And somehow he's persevered through it all. And somehow it looks like the relationship has gotten even stronger, man. Pint, man, welcome back to the show, man.
Man, I'm glad to be back home.
Man, you know, it's crazy, man, because we just did, shout out Bubba Luciano, man, real Dallas legend, man. There's a rumor going on in the streets, man, that Real Lyfe Street Starz gave you your first camera, man.
A rumor that we did not start.
We did not start that. Can you please clear up the rumors?
That is a fact. Real Lyfe Street Starz provided me with my first ever camera, and I'm forever did it to them boys.
Nah, it's 100% false. Halfpint was self-made, and he was one of our very first interviews. He came in and graced us, him, Lil Ronnie, and Papa Ron. And we've been locked in ever since.
Y'all gotta get back. I'm back on my interview shit now because y'all know I took a little hiatus. I ain't did an interview in so long.
We take you up through there, man. We're gonna turn you into a real
But the funniest interview was when you talked about you shooting a video and they got shot up and then they got shot in his wee wee.
I was just thinking about this shit.
And now, you know, shout out Good to Jay, he's home. Do you ever reflect back on them days like, man, I was really out here risking it all, man, to shoot these videos?
Man, all the time, like, boy, I guess I had to go through that to get to where I am, but goddamn, I'll never do it again.
Yeah, because I was looking at with all the recent violence in hip hop or whatever, there was a videographer saying, man, I'd have had 1 million guns pointed in my face, got shot at the video shoot, and the first thing I thought was Pint. I was like, damn, that actually happened to Pint.
I ain't the only person that happened to.
So talk to us, man. You got your lovely woman here with you today, man. Y'all been killing the scene. I actually came to the premiere of y'all very first movie. Let's talk through it. We haven't had you on the couch today, so give us a brief history of what you do and what you got going on.
So my name is Sydnee Monet. I'm the writer for Wright Productions. I wrote Right My Wrongs, Boo Thang, Sunday Fun Day. And we have a bunch of different films coming up. I just transitioned from baking. Y'all probably heard of our bakery, the Sid Factory in Dallas, Texas. So now we're here. I'm just, you know, the artsy creative person behind the scenes. I'm not all in the spotlight like Pint is, because that's just not my thing, but.
Yeah, she been here the whole time though.
The whole entire time.
I'm sad for you.
So when Pint was like in the crack house and shooting music videos, what was you telling them? Like, hey, babe, you don't have to live like this.
No, seriously. Like that, it was.
She hated it.
Yeah, and then like a lot of times he'll be out super late, and sometimes he's not looking at his phone. So if I'm not hearing from him, I'm worrying because I'm a worrier. Like I don't know. I was just panicking a lot of times.
Only street nigga she feel comfortable with me around is Get Money, Lil Ronnie. Chucky.
Yep. That's literally the only one. Shout out to Get Money, Lil Ronnie.
Yeah, shout out to Get Money. Now keep it real. How did y'all be able to form this relationship as far as the movies? Because I think I don't know if it's every man's dream to be able to work with his woman to get money, but that's one of my dreams. You know what I'm saying? How did you pull that off successfully? You know what I mean?
Well, she was already, like she said, she's always been the creative, and she was writing books before, just as a random hobby type shit, just writing books.
Not necessarily. I'm a published author now.
She's a published author, but I'm saying like
they said it like
that's just one of many things that she do. It's like, literally, that's how it was. She just did it. Like I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a book and get it published. So, originally I had somebody else that was supposed to be writing the movie scripts. But luckily she ghosted, so she was like, I could do that. And that was the best decision. We got to rapping and that's how it happened. It was the best day of my fucking life.
Don't you forget it.
So how hard is it for you to come up with a concept?
Honestly, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but at the same, it just depends on what you're trying to get the viewers to, you know, accept, I guess you can say. Because a lot of movies don't really have any content Like, for example, the street movies. I always know how the street movie's gonna start and how it's gonna end.
Right.
So it does take a bit of discipline to actually come up with a storyline that is telling something, you know, like something that the viewers want to watch. But you gotta let it come to you because you can't force it.
How often does somebody pitch a street movie to y'all?
Every single one that's been pitched so far has been the same shit.
Yeah,
literally.
so a lot.
What do you think is the fascination with the black community and street shit, like movies like just like street
I don't know,
shit?
everybody want to recreate Boys in the Hood shit. And
That, and for some reason it seemed like a lot of, because it's mostly men. Men have inboxed me about like, I got a story idea, can you write the script for me? I feel like it's really something that they fantasized about doing and they just didn't do it. So what better way than to put it out there than to make it into a movie? It's not the way to go.
So if you was to make a street film right now, but let's just make it really crazy, how would you start the movie?
That's a great question. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but we're into comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I absolutely had
All right, so let me start the movie and you finish it.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Street nigga, he's going to the plug. He gets by 10 keys. Gets abducted by aliens. Boom, you take over.
You didn't give me nothing. Like I
you
said,
say he get abducted by aliens? Damn! That motherfucker took a turn. That's some Jordan Peele shit.
So he did get the 10 keys and then he was abducted by the aliens. I'm just gonna say that the aliens are some undercover drug dealers.
Aliens are street. Aliens are street niggas. See, this how they break it down for you. The aliens represent the black community and the street niggas that's always trying to alienate your mind and take.
Hold on.
That's how they be breaking down Jordan Peele movies. He be like, I didn't think of none of that shit, but bad.
Nah, fuck that. The aliens need the dope for gas for their shit.
Literally, hey, you go on Tubi, you'll probably see a motherfucker just like that right now.
Play the Tubi movie right now. That's to go. Nah, but I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Let's say they gave you $1 billion and you had to spend it on the movie. What actors would you get and what would you make it about?
Oh man, $1 billion?
A whole B. Bill Gates was like, bro, you gotta spend the B.
B?
A B.
First, I got to go get Will. I'm gonna get Will and Denzel with the B.
It's only right. It's only right.
Train today, I need that top 10.
Nigga get Will, Denzel, and Kevin Hart. Fuck it, throw Kevin Hart in that hole.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's gonna be some shit to see. I tell you that for a beat.
What about you?
Okay, so I'm a huge Issa Rae fan.
That's
my sister. She just don't know it yet.
Give
but
her
we
the
gonna
power.
meet.
She starring Issa Rae immediately.
Issa Rae is definitely gonna be the star. I love Issa Rae. Oh, what's the guy named RJ Cyler? Am I saying his name right? Off of Rap Shit. On Emergency.
Oh,
Me
I don't know his name. That's my new favorite actor.
RJ Cyler. Hopefully, I'm saying
with the dreads.
With the dreads.
he got dreads.
He got dreads, yeah. The
He
little
got
short
dreads.
dreads,
He
yeah.
got dreads. Definitely him. For one, because he's still on the come up, but he's an amazing actor. We see that, and we know what's coming for him. You know,
Yeah.
got to get him early.
Oh yeah, and Daniel Kaluuya, I like him too. The nigga from Get Out and Nope. Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
that nigga hard.
Keke Palmer too. Shout out to
Palmer
her because
also, yeah.
man, she be working.
So I seen a post today, man. Pint said, man, sorry DFW, I failed you. I just learned how to do the cinematic shit. Talk to us, man, because, you know, we've had interviews before where you were like, the music videos, you didn't really care too much about them. But now it seems like you found a new passion with the movie. I can see it. Like, I feel like I'm watching you be super motivated. I see you taking it dead serious.
It look like somebody else did it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what was it that like pushed you to this point where you're like, nah, the movie is really, has that always been your passion, or is it just you just figured the passion out, right?
No. First of all, I never really had a passion for film in the first place at all. So that's why it came to my music videos looked how they looked. It was just running gun, little street nigga music videos. But then once I got into movies and started studying film and lighting and all that, I'm like, damn, I should have been doing this shit the whole time. I would have helped me and everybody else if I took my shit to the next level. Which is still not too late for that. So I'm still doing that.
Still got an M.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing that. So yeah.
So when y'all, you say comedy is your thing, but comedy is very hard because you got to really know how to act to project something funny. How do y'all go about selecting people? Because it's okay to be like homeboy funny, but being on a movie funny.
But sometimes we be having to remind ourselves that what's funny to you is not funny to everybody else, but also the shit that's funny to you it might be funny to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you might say and that'll just catch everybody. Like, I'm pretty sure when Kevin Hart dropped that one special, he didn't know Bum Bump was gonna be the biggest shit from it, but it ended up being the biggest moment. So
a lot
you
of
never
times
know.
it's really the delivery versus like you can't force funny. If you try to force it, it's giving corny. So you kind of have to let it flow. Like give it your own, I guess, twist. So honestly, you really never know. If you
gotta be your own character.
Yeah. Writing a comedy movie, honestly, is literally know for sure, oh, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna knock them out their seats. It's like you have a feeling, but at the same time, you really don't know.
How hard is it to recreate a scene that you wrote down, but when it is right there and it's happening, it's not going like you envisioned it?
Hard.
It never does.
It never does. And honestly, me and Pint, our minds are really synced. So a lot of times I'll write it and he'll understand, but it's also been times where I'll write something and he don't really understand. And like my mind, like I'm a really specific person. Like, okay, I want this shot from the right side, but instead he like, oh, it'll be better on the left side. I'm like, okay, whatever.
See, now that also goes with budget too.
Yeah.
So if you got the budget to make it look exactly how it does in your mind.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like a location, we working on budget. We using whatever we got, whatever we can use. So it might not look exactly how we thought in our mind, but we're gonna make it work.
So I came to the premiere to right my wrong. Shout out to y'all, that was dope premiere in Arlington. You know what I mean? Lil Ronnie, as I've been telling them, nigga, you need to do movies. You're a character in real life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out JB the barber, he was in there. How did that first movie come together, and what did you learn from the first movie to the Boo Thang, which is the new movie that looks awesome, man?
Okay, so when I shot, well, I'll speak on the shooting. I'll let her speak on the writing part of it. When I shot Right My Wrongs, I was freshly coming off a music video. So when I go back and look at it now, I see that I basically shot it like a music video. Like the subject is always in the center of the shit. Right. New lighting techniques I didn't know then. Like the lights to use, the right lights to use, and I'm still in the loophole. I'm going down the loophole of learning right now. I'm just every day I'm on YouTube watching. I'm even to the coloring part of it. That's super important.
Yeah, cause like I said, I was there at the beginning. It was dope, super dope film. But the second one is just like you can see the growth. Like you can see, like you said, from the lighting, from the shot where the camera's above the ceiling fan, like just little.
Still my favorite shot.
Yeah, that was the coldest shot. Or like when he got out the truck and then the top angle, just like the shot selection was so much better in this this film.
Literally right after Right My Wrongs came out, I didn't like it no more. I already knew I could do better. She knows, like I was like, man, this whole trash. I'll watch on this next one. And now I still feel like Boo Thang good, but I know the next one gonna be even better. I'm getting more equipment. I got more experience.
Gonna keep elevating.
I know what to fix from the last time type shit.
So this is a question for you, Sydnee. When you're writing a short film versus a long feature film, because with short films you don't get as much character development, right? Right. So you got to kind of hit it quick. How do you go about writing a short versus like a long feature film?
Well, for one, I start off writing them different. With the feature-length films, of course, you go in directly. Well, the way I go in directly is by building the characters, and from there, you'll be able to like build the story more. You'll know what their motive is. You know, what have they been through? Like, do they have any childhood traumas and whatever's going to add to the story. Versus with a short film, for one. The short films that we filmed have all been rushed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like with the first one, he told me, "Oh, we gonna shoot this next month. Go ahead and write a script." So it wasn't even like a well thought out process.
Yeah.
It was just like
everything that we doing right now is
but it's smart because you just kind of got to get your feet wet. You got to dive into it.
We just getting experience right now.
Yeah, so it's really with the short films. I'm not gonna lie. I started off like with an idea in mind, and then I'll build on the idea as I go. But the feature-length films are way more complex. So that's why they take so much longer, which I still have a good amount of feature-length films that's already written. We just
know we can't play with those. We gotta, yeah.
So with him, you know, you being on a time restraint and already having a business, how hard is it to just crank some shit out?
It's very hard because for one, I'm in school full-time. I'm in film school.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a full-time parent.
Come on, Black woman.
Pint don't do nothing all fucking day.
Literally.
He shoots a music video. I'm good for the week.
It's really just hard because I'm a busy person, so it's really about and I'm not gonna lie, I like writing. So it's not like, oh, you get on my nerves, you want to know the script. It's like, okay, I don't mind writing it, but at the same time, I have to prioritize. And then having the cake business and having to take on orders and stuff, it is a little chaotic, but we get it done. And luckily, we found something that we collectively like to do together. So even, for example, Boo Thang wasn't even my idea. That was Lil. You finna get to that?
I got it. No, I just got it.
That was Lil Ronnie. Well, it wasn't even Lil Ronnie. It was Lil Ronnie's girlfriend, and Lil Ronnie pitched it to us. So I just took the story and built on from it.
Now you don't think bro should have knew it was set up when just a baddie you just showed up?
just showed up.
You just hear like.
Hey, look, that's the thing about movies. Sometimes you got to do the unthinkable. Cause a nigga wouldn't have went outside in the first place. One nigga would have went outside with that motherfucker. You hear something in the backyard.
And even that scene right there when he went to the backyard, it wasn't written like that.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be going to the front door or something. A bunch of stuff in that changed, but we still gave it the same concept. There was a lot of location changes.
It was a lot of changes.
A lot of, at the last minute, after the table read, we were like, oh, you know what? We should add this into the script. So then that changed some of the dialogue. So a lot of the stuff was kind of improv. Well, not a lot, but enough of the lines were improv.
Like I'll say this, the picnic scene, that was originally supposed to be at a restaurant, but we couldn't find a restaurant in time, so she just improv.
It was supposed to be like an old school diner. Pint already knew that he wanted his camera time.
And that's
so he was gonna be the waiter at the diner instead.
Yeah.
But we were like, you know what? Let's
so
just
I just end up
picnic.
being a nigga walking by in the park.
Now keep it real. If somebody, do you think you could get a short film done on a budget of 10 bands?
10 bands?
I'm just, niggas. You know, for niggas, that's a lot. Man,
no, this 10. Is what I'm telling you, nigga.
5 left.
No, I'm about to say 10. What? Nigga, I'm shooting. We use it, nigga. If I told you how much I spent on Boo Thang, nigga, you wouldn't believe me.
Nigga, tell them. They ain't gonna believe. No.
Just know it wasn't 10 bands, nigga.
Yeah.
We working on it. We balling on the budget because I don't have to pay for. I don't have to pay for cameraman. Didn't have to pay for a writer. The actors are willingly coming to work with us. I'm getting help on set from hands on set.
I'm doing set design and
the crafty
table to feed the actors.
So there really is no excuse if you got the motivation to get it done. You can get it done.
You gotta get it done. We would love help. We would love more help. But right now we working with what we got.
For sure.
So, with the success of Boo Thang, what is like the next rollout? How often are we gonna drop these short films? What timeline are we looking at?
Well, the next one is a Christmas one. So y'all will see something else from us next month. We're about to start shooting that within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, and then after that,
skip Thanksgiving.
That's so close.
Honestly,
that might have been an easier one to do.
It was the turnaround because I was originally planning on writing a Thanksgiving script, but after I saw how long it took for us to put Boo Thang out. I'm like, you know what? We ain't gonna have time. For one, we got to get the money back up for the production. So are we really gonna have time to turn around and do one for Thanksgiving? Let's just do Christmas.
I just want to be the cousin that grab a plate. I just want to grab a plate. Walking down like, hey,
Pass the peas.
okay, now I gotta ask you, man. Top 3 movies of all time. Give it to me, both of y'all.
All right. I've been asked this
Together,
already.
like
No, this is 2 separate. Yes.
Okay. So my answer ain't gonna never change until something better come out. One. This is in no particular order. These are just my 3 favorite movies, and they're all completely different categories. First one, Next Friday, off top.
Not the first one.
No, the second one. Mike Epps, phenomenal job.
Phenomenal.
The second one will be Deadpool, the first one. Hilarious.
Hilarious, bro.
The third one is Click by Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, Click. That's my shit.
With the remote?
With the
Yeah, okay. Man, Adam Sandler got some good ass movies.
he
Adam
had some
Sandler is
great
that guy.
movies. Love his work. So I would say that my top 3, and now I'm thinking about it, I have a 4th one. I know you said 3, and I promise I can count. So, How to Be a Player. Love that movie.
Bill Bellamy.
Yes, I love Bill Bellamy. How to Be a Player, that's my #1 movie. Watch it almost every day. Not exaggerating. Friday, Poetic Justice, and this is the one I'm trying to squeeze in. I love Little. It has Regina Hall. Is it Hall or King? It's Hall, I believe. Regina Hall and Issa Rae. I be getting them mixed up.
Right, Regina Hall, Regina.
Yeah, they look like.
Which one was the Boondocks voice? That's Regina King.
King, yeah.
So it is Regina Hall. Yeah.
Regina Hall and Issa Rae, yep.
Right. Top 3 worst movies.
Ooh.
Boy, we've been
Why you
watching
keep
some
shitting on
shit
Shark
Tubi,
Daddy?
We've been
boy.
watching some bad movies, and I don't even want to do them like that
Shit on
because
Tubi.
they're beginner filmmakers, and we're also beginner filmmakers. So I ain't even finna, because I don't want them doing us like that.
I was just gonna say, like, compared to what y'all created versus what y'all seen, how high do y'all rate yourself? Like, have you seen something that's as good as y'all's, but just you can tell they were working with limited budget and limited equipment, but the concept was good, or is it just all trash?
No, it's some good shit out there, and I love the movies that I can tell. Like, I like to watch movies that I know I can do. Like, okay, I know I can produce this quality type shit. I love that. But I don't know, man. I feel like we damn near Netflix ready. Not yet. Once we get the sound together, then we'll be. That'd be the man. That's because I'm not an audio nigga. I've never been an audio nigga. I do music videos. I just slap your face over your words. Lil Ronnie's an engineer. We have engineers around, but like I said, we turn the projects around. So yeah, we gotta get it right on set.
That is a thing. Y'all are turning these around very quick. How long is y'all's process from start to finish? Like, how long do you think it takes?
Okay, let's say Boo Thang
Was written in a day.
Was thought of on September 1st, and she wrote it. How long did it take you to write that? A day. She wrote that motherfucker in a day. You know, of course, she had to go back, revise some shit and shit like that, but she had the story ready in a day.
The cast.
The table read and shit. So, and it came out. When the fuck did it come out? It just came out. I know.
October.
Thursday after last.
25th.
Yeah.
October 25th is
October
when it came
25th.
out. So from
September,
September 1st
October,
to October 25th.
Yeah.
And we had, what was it, 3 or 4 shooting days?
4 days.
4
shooting.
filming days.
And I was still editing on that motherfucker an hour before it came out. It ended up coming out like 30 minutes late because I was still working on it.
Putting final touches on it.
Yeah, putting final touches on it. I had to wait on my guy Kerr. He sent me the like the outro titles and all. Yeah, he did like special effects. So also I want to point out this, since the movie's already out. If you haven't watched it already, go watch it before I say this. But the house number that was on there, that's not the real house number that was actually on the house.
Right, you changed it out.
I had to send that in for VFX to get changed to because it matched the story. So yeah.
And that was my fault because I could have easily
just
written
use the
story with the numbers that were on the house, but I changed it up, not thinking, oh, that might be hard in post. But we gotta figure it out.
And it wasn't hard, but it just
it wasn't hard. It was just, I guess,
late.
Unnecessary. I guess we can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Have y'all thought about doing any series?
Absolutely.
Because I feel like that's where it is now. Like,
where people can tune in and
I think she started writing on it the other day.
I started writing on it.
Can we get a little bit of what the concept is?
Not yet. Just know.
Soon, but not yet.
So I'm gonna just throw some concepts out here, right? And I want y'all to just whip up something real quick. All right? I'm just gonna throw some random things out
He
there.
thinking of something off the wall.
Dollar Tree. Okay. Midget. King size bed.
All right, boom. So Lil Dunny went to Dollar Tree. Yeah. Starring my nigga Lil Dunny. Yeah, I'm casting and everything. Lil Dunny went to Dollar Tree and bought some fabric freshener for his king size mattress.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
That's your story.
That's my story.
I'm sticking to it.
I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, that's my
All right.
story.
All right, throw it out there, Dion. Come on. Just give three things.
Okay, screen mask. Chevy Impala. And an EBT card.
Sound like
This could actually be a hood movie, one of them street movies we was talking about that sound like the same.
Yeah.
But instead, it could be somebody going around in the hood in a Chevy Impala wearing a screen mask, and they're robbing people for EBT cards.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to see if we on the same wavelength real quick.
See.
Who would you star in that?
Who would I star in that?
Yeah, with screen mask and a Chevy
I
Impala.
want to say Chucky, but that's. I don't know.
I was thinking Tory Lee. That's a Tory Lee movie right there.
I can see Chucky doing it too, though,
Definitely see
because
Chucky
his
doing
chill
it.
personality just makes everything so much more funny because he's so laid back.
Now, we know y'all will writing films, of course, but are y'all open to doing films with other people? Like, if somebody say, I got an idea or concept and I want y'all to collaborate with y'all to do a film, are y'all doing that?
Everything has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be well written. Well, first of all, right now I don't want to do no films that she didn't write. So if you want me to do it, she has to write it.
Oh, you love me.
Shut up. She has to write it.
Hey, it's
That's how you that's how we keep it.
She has to write
You
it.
gotta stop, man. You making this look bad out here. You got this girl.
Got a girl writing films. Niggas
And
ain't
I
on
promise I did not tell him to say that or to.
Nah, this real shit.
I promise.
It's real
Yeah.
shit. So, yeah, I won't shoot it if she didn't write it, but we most definitely will take a production if it's good and if you have the budget for it for real.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
it
niggas
really
got
has to be
ideas
worth it,
without
though.
the budget.
Yeah, it has to be worth it.
So, you also made a post saying that you're gonna do for the DFW scene as far as acting as you did for the rap. When everybody knows you're legendary for that, you're stamped, you're cemented as the nigga that put this bitch on, and it's not no doubt. What do you think that you're gonna be able to do for the actors in Dallas-Fort Worth?
Well, first of all, it's not. Well, I'm not gonna say it's none, but besides Mr. E, I'm the only one really just in the come from the hip hop space to do movies. Well, you got Uno Loso them. They did Goon Side back in the day and shit like that. But
Free Uno Loso.
yeah, free Loso. What was the question?
What do you think? Okay, you had made a mention that you're gonna put the actors of the city on like you did the rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think you're gonna be able to do for the actors with, you know, y'all's new movie?
I provide them with a new set of eyes off top, and just better quality productions for them to be in too, even for their personal resume, just something better for them to be in.
And I like, this is what I like, y'all, man. I like because it's not the typical shit. It's different. It's like I always wonder, like, why don't we see like somebody come with a chick flick or a comedy or something like that? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always the same. Nigga want to rob the plug, nigga get shot, go to war. You know what I'm saying? This is just different, lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Easy watch, fun watch. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, who was the actor on Boo Thang? He was fire, man.
Michael J. Scott.
Yeah, where did y'all find him?
Okay, so I found him on TikTok.
Oh shit.
He had some shit going on TikTok where he like act out old 90s sitcoms.
Oh wow.
Type shit. I'm like, this nigga dope as fuck. So I commented on this TikTok and was like, I'm gonna work with you soon. That was months before. So when the opportunity came, see, I was gonna play the main character, but I was like, nah, I got somebody that'll be perfect for this. So I hit bro.
How often does he just try to insert himself into the movie?
Every film y'all are gonna see.
I'm gonna be.
But I can't even judge because I'm probably gonna have my.
She's gonna be in it.
My daughter gonna be in everyone too. Yep. Gotta put her on. Yep.
I'm a star.
How did you feel when he cut his dreads?
Coming from a person who changes their hair every week, I couldn't be mad. I didn't really. It wasn't yay, he cut his hair, but it wasn't a sad moment either. So I'm just like, I mean,
I forgot it wasn't the dreads. It's my beard you don't like.
I hate that beard. I still want you to cut it. I hate beards.
I cut it sometimes.
Beards are so scruffy.
It's talking about,
oh, you need to cut it. Cut it.
Oh shit.
Oh, please put that back on.
Girl, fuck you.
Can y'all cut that?
Man.
Trust me, they've seen me worse.
Oh man.
Cut that part out.
Oh man. So you got, how many more movies you got coming out this year? You got one movie coming out this year.
Just one more this year.
2023. Will we see y'all in a film festival? Will we see y'all at South by Southwest entering into a film festival or something like that?
Trying to, for sure. Well, we got to get one to see. Okay, this is the thing about the film festivals. Your movie can't be out. You got to save it. You got to have a movie saved.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got to be completely exclusive. If it's out anywhere, they're not taking it. So you got to have some shit in the vault for that. So
Got to put some in the vault.
we got some shit in the vault right now though, but I don't know.
Do you feel any responsibility? You know, like, you know, when we come from Dallas Fort Worth, it's like we feel like we got to put on for our city. Do you feel any responsibility to be like, let me get all my hood people and put them in a movie? Or do you feel like that?
The ones I fuck with, for sure.
That's it.
The ones I fuck with, but shit, we know who. I've been out here for a long time, nigga. I know who fuck with me by now.
A lot of people try to come around
once it get better.
Once they actually see it happening.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah. I mean, what is with, like, bro? If I ain't talked to you in a year, what do you think you're gonna be able to do?
And people try it all
the
time.
They try, for sure.
So, I just have to know what made you stop doing the music reviews?
Oh, well, I just started back.
Oh, okay.
Last week.
Because you seen niggas jumping in your ship. Them niggas couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I originally stopped because, well, one, I was giving away too many music videos to the point where, goddamn, these hoes starting to catch up to me now. And they free music videos. And sometimes the music review money ain't the same as my goddamn, what I made ain't my price, nigga. So right. I did it long enough, nigga. You should have got it in. Now I'm back doing it, but I don't give away free prizes no more. And you can't tell me I can't do that because I seen plenty niggas hop on that motherfucker and do it and not give a nigga shit. No. So you should have caught me in my glory days. But I still listen, and if I like a song enough, I will for sure chunk that motherfucker in a movie. So
yeah, bro, I feel like, nigga, that's hard. That's nigga.
That's exactly.
That's honestly even better if the movie do what it's supposed to do.
Nah, for real.
Definitely.
Now, are we done with music videos, or is that like
no?
Okay.
I was, but now I'm like, let me give it another go. Yeah, let me give it another go and really do some shit with this song. Yeah, I'm finna really do some shit.
But this time we doing it the right way.
We doing it
keyword
together.
on we because it'll be a lot less dreadful if, for one, they're following a treatment, the lighting is right, it looks better, you know?
So, okay. What music video had he shot that you seen that you think he could have did better if you would have had your touch on it?
Honestly, majority of the videos he shoots.
About to say.
You already laughing. And they ain't even said nothing yet. Or like in trap houses and stuff. So I don't see.
I mean, but
it is a few.
in his defense,
A lot of these songs. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the songs that I've spent my time shooting videos for in the past 7-8 years, she wouldn't even give a chance a day, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, so I have standards with my shit now. I'm not shooting your shit unless I like it.
Yeah.
For one,
I
I gotta like it, and you gotta have a budget.
I was like, baby, we trying to get rich.
In defense, that Smoke Dean was still one of the hardest videos.
That Smoke Dean so hard. Wait, which one you talking about? Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, the Freddy Krueger, bro.
That was so hard. I need to go back and watch that. I probably hate it now, but back then that was so
God
hard.
damn, it was hard. Nah, bro, the Yayo videos early, what's man, all that, man. But man, and we gotta ask your take, man. As far as you know, you just made another post about the DFW music scene is wide open for somebody to come take over. Do you hear or see anybody that has potential to take over?
Well, it's in X hands right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Big X got it right now for sure. But my pick for the next up is Matt K. And that's with rapping, and I'm putting him in acting and shit too. I'm putting him in these roles. So
Do rappers translate well into acting?
some of them, like
them
Matt
do.
K,
Some
Lil
of
Ronnie.
them don't.
Because you got to kind of already be a character to be a rapper.
You gotta
I
be
feel
a
like.
character already, for sure.
Or you have to find the perfect role for that person.
Right.
Because the roles that Ronnie's really versatile, you know.
No,
he's
for sure.
talented. But a role that we would give Lil Ronnie, we probably wouldn't give to Matt K. Great acting, because we already worked with him.
Right.
But he has like that chill personality, so we wouldn't give him no role that wouldn't fit his personality already, you know.
Right.
Trying to force it too much sometimes it just not a good idea.
Now, you know, we see how the climate is with, you know, people have short attention spans. So what are some of the things y'all do to make sure that you grab a person to make, you know, in your previews, like what do y'all do to make sure y'all grab a person?
Well, off the trailer of one, y'all see that song gonna catch you off top before anything. As soon as you hear it, you like, oh shit, let me check this out. Of course, we got that from Jordan Peele. So yeah, I give credit when it's due. We most definitely got that from Jordan Peele, but it's a great strategy. Cause nigga, what was the one with I Got 5 on it? Us.
Yeah.
Us. That was like the biggest. That's broke the movie. That broke the movie.
Nah, for real.
Man, you never think about how important a soundtrack is. Oh, we got what about soundtracks?
That's what. Okay, so with our feature length movie, all the feature lengths are gonna come out with a soundtrack, like an actual Apple tape soundtrack. Yeah. So all the songs that's in the movie will be on the tape.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, when y'all get Tyler Perry big, man, because it's happening. It's happening.
Absolutely.
Could you foresee yourself trying to build a Disneyland like he got, where he got his own production studio and shoot everything right there?
Yes, we're trying to start that ASAP. You got to start somewhere first, so shit.
Right.
Try to start getting that in motion ASAP.
Yeah.
Where would y'all put that?
It will be in the city, but it will be somewhere. Nah, it'll probably be somewhere way out the way though. It'll be like if you gotta. It's important, so you gotta come to
Waxahachie or somewhere where it's kind of ducked off, you know.
somewhere where we can buy our own land for a good price and
Nah, for sure.
Got any shout outs?
Shout out to Top Off Entertainment as always.
As always.
Still Top Off Entertainment for sure.
Well, I don't have a crew like him, but shout out to all my close friends. This is a handful of them, so y'all know, y'all know who y'all are. And my #1 supporter, Jay Brielle. Cause she over here side-eyeing me like, mommy, for real.
And you know, for anybody who want to get in contact with y'all for any type of film, or are y'all doing any like internships, anything like that? How would they get in touch with y'all?
I'm actually working on our website right now.
Okay.
So I'm big on organization. So pretty soon we'll be, of course, announcing how to get in contact with us regarding like acting in a film, or even if they do want to pitch an idea.
So how much do you really do?
She does.
How many hats are you wearing?
She does
10 million
everything.
jobs at once, literally from the writing. I do set design, I do crafty, I do wardrobe. I'll touch up some hair if I have to, but I would prefer not to.
She damn near do everything but shooting, and she done did some of that before.
Yeah, and I didn't have to work the camera. I didn't have to hold the boom mic. I help with lights and transport and stuff. Yeah.
So wait, I gotta ask before we get out here, how, and this is for every man who's trying to build with their woman, how do y'all make it work and not want to kill each other? You know what I'm saying?
We are best friends, literally, not just on camera. This is literally my best friend. Like, we don't argue.
And it's been a long time. We've been together for damn near 9 years now.
Since we were teenagers.
It didn't just happen overnight. Shit. A lot of people don't even stick around that long to find that out.
It's not forced. You know, we naturally enjoy being around each other, and now we just have more to talk about. Like, this filming really kind of like added more to our relationship. It's like it gave us more to talk about, to bond over. We actually can relate on a lot, you know.
So he don't get on your nerves?
He do get on my nerves, but I'll let him know he getting on my nerves. He gonna do that anyway.
Absolutely.
So how do y'all keep from like having a moment on the set?
We have moments on set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have
Not that
my thing is I'm easily embarrassed, so I don't argue in front of people. I ain't finna raise my voice or do anything unnecessary. I'll just go sit in the corner. He'll know when something bothering me, but I'll just go sit and just breathe a little bit, then I'll come back.
Yeah, but I told her this before we started, because I do it with my partners. We gonna argue on every set. We gonna have a disagreement. That's just natural. Like, nigga, all the shit you see me and Lil Ronnie done did, nigga, we argued on every single video set. We have to. It won't go right if we don't argue. That means your creative process ain't working right.
I was just gonna say that,
if we ain't disagree about something.
When it's multiple creatives, it's like y'all don't have different visions.
That's nothing.
So, yeah.
Man, shout out to y'all, man. Hey, the new Ike no, play. No. Man, the new visuals of Dallas, man. Man, I'm loving everything y'all doing, man. Please let us know when the next premiere is if y'all didn't go, man.
And please cast us in something. Just me, Jeff.
You kill me off first. It's first scene. Just
open the scene and did his ass.
Standards are too low.
Man, Sydnee, Halfpint. Y'all are some Real Lyfe Street Starz, and you know we gonna run it back when we get the next thing going, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna run that back, man. We appreciate y'all for coming and hollering at us, man. Y'all keep turning up with the movies. Hey.
Shout out Real Lyfe Street Starz, nigga.